wanna get a piece. You don't see this just me.
Well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, can't stop it.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with him. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy? Yeah. Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight. This is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable.
I love that.
UFC champion, but that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video, but to actually call his own walkout. DC, the floor is yours.
They say in EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk to the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walk into the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. You're talking about a fashion icon. You're talking about a guy in Daniel Cormier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen.
And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right?
Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight, but Daniel Cormier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rashad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center, where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was. This place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back in
when Ronda Rousey made that walk to UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking line. Big double leg level change.
Cormier's trying to lock up on a submission now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, good defense, yes.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, he got out again.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, he's working for the subs.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, solid kick right there.
He's hurt bad. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for DC Daniel Cormier. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Evans' corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round.
Great block there.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler. There as he lands it, making time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Back to the feet now. Evans gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
That is tight.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh my gosh, how'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. There, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stand.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of the left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Under a minute to go. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even...
Cormier's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Lands a big elbow there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, man, I'm so pulled out for the canvas as he lands another. Cormier's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine looks painful. He might get the finish here. Oh, he got out. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, roundhouse kick. I will see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. He's out again.
Good work, guys.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Cormier getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great submission defense.
Cormier's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Evans' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offloads from his opponent.
Hurt him again.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, this one could be over soon. And there it is! Daniel Cormier has done it!
Holy.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, well, you know he's got wrestling, you know he's got submissions, but he's also got power. Don't sleep on it. Daniel Cormier, your winner by TKO.
You know, just pressure. A lot of pressure led to the TKO finish for Daniel Cormier. Congratulations on the massive performance, champ. I love you.